Hello everyone, welcome to my first video of the course. My name is Kristen Goddard and I'm a horrible videoer. I know it's a serious problem, and being completely honest, I'm a horrible selfie taker too. But like all of you, I'm here to strive to get better at doing this, and hopefully this will all become more comfortable the more we're completing and the more we do throughout the course. I know we can do it, and I know we trust in each other enough that we can share and be comfortable with our videos enough to be able to do this. As far as for me, I'm from a small country town just outside of Bangor, Maine. And no fancy story. I've been here my whole life. Never moved anywhere else. I've never traveled around and never moved out of this town. I think actually last year my daughter found my bubble gum underneath the desk from 1999 when I was there at the same high school she attends that I did. So just that small. But I wouldn't ask for anything any different. I wouldn't change it as much as I would love to see them, expand and do more. Couldn't ask for anything better than that small town. And my passions. Hard question. I didn't know my passions. I always thought I knew my passions. And it wasn't really up until a year ago that I think that I found my honesty to myself. I grew up in a household where I had an abusive alcoholic father. And for me, I didn't realize it until almost a year ago that when I hit my teens and I hit 18, I started running. I wanted out. I hit 18, I hit college, I married my high school sweetheart, which I am still with today. But I didn't do all that stuff that those in their 20s do. I didn't party, I didn't explore, and I didn't do all that. We started having children, and I just started life. And to me then, I thought I was being responsible. It's what I needed to do. And now I can look back and I can actually look at what I was doing, and I was running. I was running from a household to hurry up and create a life I didn't grow up having. And that kind of hit hard because I never knew I was doing it to myself. And I had to understand what I was doing to myself to know as a mother, to know what to do for my own children. I knew my household, I never wanted to create that household. I wanted them to have a different life. And I feel like I am doing that. I tell my kids every day, I don't want you to be just like me. I want you to be better than me. I'm going to pave the road just as far as I can until I can't go anymore in life. And I hope my kids travel that road. And then when they hit there, they're going to keep going further. That's my expectation. But they need to see me accomplish everything I can do and not just say it. So I hope when they're older and they're looking back, they can say, my mom did that. I know I can do that. And they will go further than I ever could. So my passions are my children. My passions are proving to my children that you never have to stop. I have several degrees, and mostly in business. And for 25 years, I did business and realized that wasn't for me up until a year ago. For 15 years, I quit a job that I had for 15 years. Professional, upper management. I made good money, and it took everything I had to walk away from it because I realized, what was I doing? It wasn't for me. And now I see that I needed to do something more. There was more than being in four walls every day. So the passion is truly understanding, where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? What things make you happy? And I had to stop and I had to look at those things. And helping others is definitely one of those things that make me happy. And I had to find my balance in over helping. I certainly can drown myself in over helping others, but that's something I instill in my kids too, to be kind, because being kind is helping others too. Nobody walks around and wears a name tag up here that says, I'm so and so, and I have, or I'm dealing with, or I'm just having a bad day because of. You're never going to walk around and see everybody wearing that name tag. So it doesn't matter where you go and who you run into. Just always keep in mind, someone's dealing with something, and you might not ever know about it. And when it comes to helping others, it doesn't mean you have to do something dramatic. It's a matter of being there, just being with them, listening, just showing them love, kindness. Some people just need that. They just need somebody to listen. And that's the most important thing. And I teach my kids that every day. Never judge. And my daughter's there for everybody. She's the one in high school that's helping everybody. And every day she makes me prouder. And for me, that's my passion, because I know I'm doing right. I'm on the right road. And that drives me. That drives me to keep going and to keep going on the path I'm on, because I can see it in her and in my son. I can see that I've made a difference. And that is where my drive comes in. Seizing the day, I believe, speaks for itself. Every morning we should all be thankful, and we should all say, thank you for being alive. Thank you for waking up. I'm grateful to have another day here. I'm going to make the best of it. And maybe it's not something large, maybe it's something small. But in the end, just be grateful and be thankful that you have another day here to make a difference, to make a change, or just continue if you're happy with where you are. Because in the end, no matter how bad the day is, there's always something. There's always something to be grateful for at the end of the day. So look for it. And for me, those are the things I strive for. That's my drive, and that's my seizing the day, is finding those moments and then teaching my kids and then seeing the outcome back from my children. That's what keeps me going. So thank you all for watching, and I'm sorry if I've gone over on time. It's a really, I love to talk on the topic because it's really important to me, because I've really honestly learned a lot about myself. And I'm 39 years old, and it's taken me quite a while to learn so much about myself. But it's never too late, and never for anyone to forget that. Another lesson I teach my kids, it's never too late. My children ask that, Mom, you're going back to school. Why would you go back to school? You're so old. I guess 39's old these days. But I tell them, knowledge can never hurt you. Knowledge is wisdom, and knowledge you can never get enough of. And never, ever think you're too old or you're incapable of something. So that's my story, and thank you all for listening and watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future videos. Thank you.